Alzheimer's disease, a gradual neurological condition that impairs memory, reasoning, and behavior, eventually leading to severe cognitive loss. HIV/AIDS, the human immunodeficiency virus, attacks the immune system, resulting in acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, which is defined by a weakened immune system and vulnerability to opportunistic infections. Parkinson's disease, a destructive nerve system disorder that affects movement, causing tremors, stiffness, and poor balance and coordination. Famous boxer Muhammad Ali was also affected by this disease. Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, often known as Lou Gehrig's disease, is an incurable illness that damages nerve cells in the brain and spinal cord, causing muscle weakening and, eventually, paralysis. Multiple sclerosis, an autoimmune disease in which the immune system attacks the protective covering of nerves, causing communication issues between the brain and the rest of the body. Huntington's disease, a hereditary condition that causes a gradual death of brain cells, resulting in uncontrolled movements, emotional disorders, and cognitive impairment. Cystic fibrosis, a genetic disorder that affects the lungs and digestive system, producing thick, sticky mucus to accumulate and resulting in respiratory and intestinal difficulties. Muscular dystrophy, a series of genetic diseases characterized by increasing muscular weakening and loss of bulk caused by abnormal muscle protein structure. Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, a rare, chronic, and always fatal brain illness marked by rapidly progressing dementia. Epilepsy, a neurological illness characterized by repeated seizures, which are transient alterations in the electrical activity of the brain. Sickle cell anemia, a genetic blood condition in which red blood cells become hard and sticky, preventing blood flow and causing discomfort, infections, and organ damage. Schizophrenia, a persistent mental condition characterized by cognitive, emotional, and behavioral abnormalities, which frequently result in hallucinations, delusions, and impaired social functioning. Myasthenia gravis, an autoimmune neuromuscular illness in which antibodies block or damage muscle receptor sites, resulting in muscle weakening and tiredness. End-stage renal disease, ESRD, a gradual decrease of kidney function necessitating dialysis or kidney transplantation to sustain life. Crohn's disease, a chronic inflammatory bowel illness that causes intestinal inflammation, resulting in abdominal pain, diarrhea, exhaustion, weight loss, and malnutrition. Interstitial cystitis, a chronic bladder ailment characterized by pelvic pain, urine urgency, and frequency, with no known etiology or treatment. Fibromyalgia, a chronic condition marked by widespread musculoskeletal discomfort, exhaustion, sleep difficulties, and mood changes. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, a group of progressive lung diseases, including emphysema and chronic bronchitis, characterized by breathing difficulties and airflow obstruction. Lupus, an autoimmune illness in which the immune system targets healthy tissues, causing inflammation and damage to the organs, joints, and skin. Osteogenesis imperfecta, a hereditary illness characterized by frail bones that break readily, sometimes known as brittle bone disease. It also affects the body's connective tissues. If you enjoyed watching the video, then subscribe.